I have with me today my team leaders. This is Jackie Butcher-Campbell here, Cherie Buckley, Sylvia Wutu, and I've brought along Leigh, who would like to have a reading today. It is an honour and a privilege to pay tribute today to a very special person. Arno was remarkable in so many ways. He lived his life to the full and touched so many people during his time with us. We all have so many memories that we will carry with us, memories that defined Arno, memories that we will all hold dear. As I look through the kaleidoscope of his life, I see so many valued and meaningful roles Arno played. First and foremost, I see Arno as the family man. He loved his family. He was a devoted husband to memory, father to Michaela, an uncle, a brother, a son-in-law. He took all of these roles to heart and he strove to honour, support, guide, and most importantly, love his family. He was the happiest when he was surrounded by his family, even during those tough times that life has a way of throwing at you. His devotion to his family was the foundation of his action, the anchor that defined and shaped his life. Who can forget? Arno continued to touch many others as we look through the memories of his life. We see Arno as a respected colleague. He shared his expertise with his colleagues. He worked hard and consistently, and he maintained a student of life. He never stopped learning. He never sat back and became complacent. He led by example. Arno was a role model and inspiration to so many, and we will miss you immensely, Arno. I will now pass over to Leigh for a reading on behalf of the Contact Centre.
We would like to dedicate this poem to Arno. From all the girls in the Contact Centre. Forever in our hearts, Arno Strydom. God looked around his garden and he found an empty place. He then looked down upon this earth and saw your tired face. He put his arms around you and lifted you to rest. God's garden must be beautiful. He always takes the best. He knew that you were in pain. He knew that you would never get well on earth again. So he closed your weary eyelids and whispered, "Peace be thine." He then took you up to heaven with hands gentle and so kind. It broke our hearts to lose you. You did not go alone. For part of us went with you the day God called you home. We love you, Arno, and you will truly be missed.
Was there anyone else who wanted to share a memory of Arno?
This may seem a little strange, but I could very well be the only person to honour Arno here who actually didn't even know Arno. My name is Graham, and I've come up with my boss from Whakatane Intermediate School. But the strange thing is, it seems as though I know this man. Now, the reason I feel I know this man is because I know his brother, Neil, and I know his family. And they're very, very special people, and we really wanted to be here today to let them know that the whole team at Whakatane Intermediate School is with you in this day of great sadness and memory, and Michaela, we stand with you even though we don't know you, but our hearts are with you because we understand the grief that you must be going through. I know where Arno is right now. he's in a special place, but of course as family we're left behind to pick up the pieces. But I know that we wish you God's blessings, and I know he will sustain you and keep you through these difficult times. So on behalf of the team, Neil and family, we just wish you all the best, and all the extended family and the brothers who I've heard so much about, and I kind of feel that I know you too. So blessings from Whakatane Intermediate School.
Thank you for sharing.
My name is Lois Paynton, and I first met Arno when he came to work at Telecom. I was advertising for a new team manager, and I received an application from this man, and it was surprising because we had not advertised outside of Telecom. However, Arno had a brother-in-law who managed to get that application to me, and I agreed to an interview, but I made the mistake of assuming what Arno would be like, reading what his CV was, and the fact that he had worked for the South African Police, and the sort of job that this was very much with people and the skills that I was looking for. And I could not believe it when he came through the door. This man who is the happiest man I'd ever met, and most probably the most determined man I've ever met. And at the end of a 2-hour interview, which he said was the longest and the hardest he'd ever had, I felt that I needed to have him on my team because he was different and he brought new ideas. And it was a decision I never ever regretted. We had many interesting discussions and talks because he was always coming up with new ideas as how to do things better. And like the people at Gilmore, he was loved by everyone, and he turned out to be one of my best team managers. So it is very sad for me and all those people in Scitel and Telecom to know that Arno has passed away, but we know that his belief is such that he's in a place where he would want to be. And our thoughts are with you, Memory and Michaela.
We may just have time for one more. Maybe 2 more. Okay, together, okay.
We can't miss out. My name is Sinai, and Arno used to be my boss at Phoenix Research. And he was a great man. Listening to all the stories, I just said to myself, oh my gosh, that's so true. And Memory, when you were pregnant, he was so happy. He was still at Phoenix at the time, and I was pregnant too. And we were sharing stories. So yeah, Memory, Arno will be missed. And Michaela, I remember your name. Arno was so proud of you. Anyone would think that but I've never had a child, because he forgot about mine, because he had one coming. So yeah, thank you.
Hi, I'm Jeanette Deploy from Phoenix Research.